Chapter 1 The Mysterious Chest. Once upon a time, in a small village named Brookhaven, nestled deep in the heart of an enchanted forest, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Elara. She lived with her loving grandmother in a cozy little cottage near the village's edge. Elara was known throughout the village for her kindness and her ability to communicate with animals, a rare and magical gift. One sunny morning, as Elara was exploring the woods, she stumbled upon a mysterious chest half buried beneath the roots of a giant oak tree. With great curiosity, she managed to dig it out and discovered that it was locked. Engraved on the chest's surface were the words, "Only the pure of heart may open this chest." The discovery of the chest filled Elara with excitement and wonder. She couldn't help but think about the treasures that might lie within and the significance of the message. Was she pure of heart? Could she unlock the secrets of the chest? She decided to share her discovery with her grandmother and seek her advice. Chapter 2 Grandmother's Wisdom. Elara's grandmother listened carefully to her story and smiled warmly. "My child, this chest may contain great magic and wisdom, but unlocking it will require you to prove your pure heart. It is a challenge that will test your courage, kindness, and selflessness."
My child, this chest may contain great magic and wisdom, but unlocking it will require you to prove your pure heart. It is a challenge that will test your courage, kindness, and selflessness.
Elara's eyes sparkled with determination. "Grandmother, I'm ready to face this challenge and prove my pure heart. But how do I begin?"
Grandmother, I am ready to face this challenge and prove my pure heart. But how do I begin?
Her grandmother thought for a moment before speaking.
The chest's message mentions the pure of heart. In the legends of our village, there are tales of a wise old owl who lives deep within the enchanted forest. This owl has seen the rise and fall of many kingdoms and possesses knowledge of the secrets of the magical world. Perhaps the owl can guide you on your quest.
Chapter 3 The Wise Old Owl.
Dear Owl,
She said,
I found a mysterious chest with an engraving that says only the pure of heart may open it. Please, can you help me understand its meaning?
The wise owl pondered the question and replied, "Young one, the pure of heart are those who possess love, kindness, and selflessness. To open the chest, you must undertake a journey to prove your purity and gather 3 magical items that represent these virtues: the stone of love, the feather of kindness, and the tear of selflessness. Each item is guarded by a powerful and legendary creature. You must face them and prove your worth in order to obtain the items." Chapter 4 The First Quest, the Stone of Love. Elara set off on her first quest, guided by the forest's whispers, which led her to the lair of a fearsome dragon. The dragon was said to guard the Stone of Love, a gem infused with the power to make even the coldest heart feel warmth and affection. As she approached the lair, the dragon appeared, its fiery breath creating an inferno around it. Elara, unafraid, approached the dragon and pleaded,
Oh, mighty dragon, I am on a quest to prove my pure heart and seek the stone of love. Will you grant me this treasure?
The dragon, intrigued by her courage, agreed to give her the stone if she could solve a riddle. Answer this riddle correctly, and I will grant you the stone of love. Fail, and you will leave empty-handed. Listen carefully. What force has the power to break the hardest heart and bind the most divided souls? Elara listened intently, and, after a moment of thought, responded,
Love is the force that can break the hardest heart and bind the most divided souls.
The dragon nodded, impressed by her wisdom. You have answered correctly. You may take the stone of love. With a gentle flick of its massive tail, the dragon revealed a small heart-shaped gem, glowing with a warm red light. Chapter 5. The second quest, the Feather of Kindness. For the second quest, Elara had to retrieve the Feather of Kindness from the elusive phoenix. The journey was long and arduous, and she had to cross treacherous terrain and face many challenges. She scaled towering cliffs, crossed rushing rivers, and navigated through dense forests. When she finally reached the phoenix's nest, she found the beautiful creature with its radiant plumage, perched atop a golden tree. The phoenix's feathers shimmered with all the colors of the setting sun, a breathtaking sight to behold.
Dear Phoenix,
Elara asked humbly.
I have come seeking the feather of kindness to prove my pure heart. Will you grant me this gift?
The phoenix, sensing her kindness and genuine intentions, agreed to grant Elara's request. However, there was one condition: she had to promise to continue spreading kindness and compassion throughout her life. Elara eagerly agreed, and the phoenix presented her with the Feather of Kindness, which shimmered with a soft golden glow. Chapter 6. The third quest, the Tear of Selflessness. For the final quest, Elara needed to obtain the Tear of Selflessness, a rare gem hidden deep within the crystal caverns. As she ventured into the depths of the caverns, she encountered a group of trapped animals, frightened and hungry. Despite being so close to her goal, Elara decided to help the animals before continuing her quest. She spent hours guiding them to safety and ensuring they had food and water. As a token of gratitude, the animals revealed a hidden passage that led to the Tear of Selflessness. The Tear of Selflessness was guarded by a majestic, silver-furred unicorn with a glowing spiraled horn. The unicorn recognized Elara's selflessness and, without hesitation, granted her the Tear of Selflessness, a beautiful gem that sparkled like a clear, starry night. Chapter 7. The Pure Heart's Triumph. Having collected the Stone of Love, the Feather of Kindness, and the Tear of Selflessness, Elara returned to the mysterious chest in the enchanted forest. She carefully placed the 3 magical items on the chest, and the lock clicked open. As she lifted the lid, a brilliant light filled the air, and the chest revealed its contents. An ancient book filled with the wisdom of the ages. Elara understood that the book was a gift to help her continue her journey as a guardian of love, kindness, and selflessness. Chapter 8. A Life of Kindness and Wisdom. Elara returned to Brookhaven, where she used the wisdom from the ancient book to help her fellow villagers and the creatures of the forest. She became known far and wide as a wise and compassionate leader, inspiring others to lead lives of kindness and selflessness. As for the mysterious chest, Elara returned it to its resting place beneath the giant oak tree, knowing that one day another pure heart might find it and continue the legacy of love, kindness, and selflessness. Chapter 9: The Festival of Light. Years passed, and Elara's wisdom and kindness continued to flourish. Under her guidance, the village of Brookhaven became a beacon of hope and prosperity. The village began celebrating the Festival of Light, an annual event dedicated to spreading love, kindness, and selflessness, inspired by Elara's journey. During the festival, the villagers would gather together, sharing stories, songs, and acts of kindness. The children would fashion lanterns that they released into the night sky, carrying their wishes and dreams to the stars above. Brookhaven became a place where people of all walks of life felt welcomed and loved. Chapter 10: The Next Generation. Elara, now a wise and respected elder, decided to pass on her knowledge and experiences to the next generation. She founded a school in Brookhaven where children could learn the importance of love, kindness, and selflessness, as well as the magical lore and history of the Enchanted Forest. Among her students was a young boy named Rowan, who showed great potential and a pure heart. Elara took Rowan under her wing, teaching him the secrets of the ancient book she had discovered on her journey. She saw in him the same spark she once had, and knew that he could carry on her legacy. Chapter 11: The Chest's New Guardian. As Elara grew older, she knew that it was time to entrust the legacy of the mysterious chest to a new guardian. She shared the story of her journey with Rowan, who listened with rapt attention and a sense of wonder. One day, Elara took Rowan to the giant oak tree, where the chest still lay hidden. Together, they uncovered the chest, and Elara passed on the responsibility of protecting its secrets to the young boy. Rowan, filled with gratitude and determination, vowed to continue Elara's work and preserve the values of love, kindness, and selflessness. Chapter 12: The Legacy Continues. Years later, Elara passed away, leaving behind a legacy of wisdom, kindness, and love. The village of Brookhaven continued to thrive, with the Festival of Light becoming a cherished tradition that brought people from far and wide to celebrate the power of pure heart. Rowan, now a wise and compassionate leader, continued to teach the lessons he had learned from Elara, spreading her message of love, kindness, and selflessness to future generations. The Enchanted Forest, once a place of mystery and fear, became a sanctuary of hope and unity, where humans and magical creatures lived in harmony. And so, the legacy of Elara and the mysterious chest lived on, a testament to the power of a pure heart and the magic of love, kindness, and selflessness. The end.